Hi Engenes, welcome back to my channel. Today I am reacting to two videos. We have the Mix and Max Choreo-Record with ENHYPEN's JUNGWON and Nicki, and then ENHYPEN also came out with the Japanese version of Tamed-Dashed. So I will be watching that MV as well. Starting with the Mix and Max, oh my goodness, I love this performance. It was so good. Not only how they performed it, but the way they did the storytelling and everything. It was so innovative and just they brought so many different elements into it. And I just absolutely loved it. I've watched it a ton of times. I've shown people I know and wanted them to watch it. They really enjoyed it. These guys did an amazing job. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started in the Mix and Max Choreo-Record with JUNGWON and Nicki. I love and adore them so much. So much. I am falling so hard for ENHYPEN so quickly. But just you can't help but love them. And not only that, they're so talented. They're so talented. This performance was absolutely phenomenal. And you can tell how much hard work they put in all month to do this one project. And like they said, it's just for Engenes. This isn't an ENHYPEN comeback or anything. This was just meant for fans. And so they really put their all in their heart into this performance, and it really showcased. And I'm excited to see their stages because I know they're gonna be absolutely phenomenal. But I really can't express how proud I am of the youngest members. They were so good. And they look so grown and mature. Here they were really cute and sweet, and I couldn't stop talking about how cute and sweet and shy and awkward they were being. But really they showcased a different level to themselves in this performance. So I'm really proud of them. But next we have the ENHYPEN Tamed-Dashed Japanese version official MV. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so I lied. Right before I started this, it made me realize I probably should go see the original MV before I see the Japanese version of the MV. So I'm going to do the original MV first, and then we'll go back and do the other one. So, ENHYPEN's Tamed-Dashed original official Korean MV, so... I should preface that I know this song. It's on my playlist and everything. I just haven't seen the MV. I'm obsessed with this choreo, little head stuff. Ooh, it's a nice zoom cut. Ooh. Ooh. That was such a pretty shot of Issa. This is such a fun MV, but there's these cuts of storyline in between. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, looks so good. On the dark moon. Oh, okay. So I have some guesses, I guess. So by the way, I know they put in one of the clips, they were like reaching out and their skin started to burn, but then it kind of stopped, or it like reversed and came back. I don't know. So I'm assuming at some point they couldn't go out into the sunlight, and then that's why they all had the umbrellas, and then they saw Sunu and they were like, oh, maybe we don't need an umbrella. I know the ball at the end Nikki got was the last ball from this frame that they showed. There were so many. Their concept is so cool. Like it's vampires, but it's there's so many intricate things about it that's just so cool. So I'm excited to get into the Japanese version. I'm interested to see how different it is, because the like teaser images and the thumbnail were like really, really dark. So I'm excited to get into this. So with that being said, ENHYPEN's Tamed-Dashed Japanese version. Yeah, we're already starting significantly darker. Ooh. I like the sound effects. Also, the styling is very different. Why do y'all look like y'all aged 5 years in this? Oh, wait. Ah, the sound effects with like the burn filters between cuts are so cool. Oh, like there. Oh. Oh. Ooh. This MV and the original have such different vibes. I love the styling here. Oh. The blood. This is so cool. Please chill. My man is on fire. What is going on? What? What ENHYPEN? Okay, so very different from the original. Like, the original was so bright and so colorful. Like, the colors were very saturated, and like there were moments of like hints of darkness here and there. And it wasn't even really darkness. Darkness was just like more mysterious elements. This one was like by the end we had like beautiful styling. The location was very detailed, and then all of a sudden everything starts burning and he's like running around like himself burning, and those are such nice clothes. You shouldn't set those on fire. But at the beginning they showed like the scorched yard, and then at the end they showed the teddy bear completely burned, and then all the little like the it was pretty like desolate. I think it's the correct term. But all it was with the like almost like crosses, in some locations, like I'm assuming that was the location of the house they were at, and it just like burned down after them being inside of it. I don't know the time period difference between them at the end and them during all of this, but this one was significantly darker than the original. Also, how did y'all age like 5 years between the two MVs? Like, when did y'all grow up so fast? But man, everything about this was phenomenal. The effects, the lighting, the coloring of it, the styling. I still absolutely love this choreo to death. But wow, this was so good. Oh my goodness, they put so much into this for it just being like a Japanese release of one of their original Korean songs. But I loved all the different elements of it. The burn sound effects, or like the fire flickering sound effects, on top of the burn filters that they used to use between cuts. So good, because honestly you could just make an MV around your regular studio version, but it just enhances it that much when you put all these little sound effects in it. It just makes it that much cooler. But everything about this was so good. Props to my ENHYPEN boys. did amazing on this one. They even still kept. I don't know how many powers they have, because I saw in the original Tamed-Dashed he's saying like stop the ball, and then there was a lot of like fire elements in here, which there were some that they played into in the original version, but it was heavily enhanced here. Clearly they can't be like burned if Heesung's running around the halls like that, but wow. Props. Again, I was so blown away by this. This was amazing. And it doesn't even have 2 million views. That's insane. This was so cool. So, but that is it for ENHYPEN today. We actually did a lot more than I originally planned, but I can always, I'll always make room for ENHYPEN. Like, love reacting to these guys so much. So, hopefully I will get another episode of An Island out to you guys. I've, again, really enjoyed that, except I was told I am coming up to some sort of switch, but I wasn't given a lot of information on it, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But it's been really enjoyable thus far. So, but with that being said, thank you guys for continuing to love and support the channel. Love you guys. Love ENHYPEN so much. Oh my goodness. Again, Nikki and JUNGWON did an amazing job on the Mix and Max. Excited to see other projects for the other members to do. But yes, they were the perfect pair to start to be like the inaugural showing for that. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, Engenes.